All right, so while we're in the middle of waiting for our mini update that drops tomorrow, I figured I'd go ahead and cover a little something on basically something that I just quite literally found out about. As I'm sure you probably already saw in the thumbnail and title of this video, it looks like someone in the community is currently working on some type of a value list for traders, which if you know anything about me, you probably know that I don't really trade that often, which is probably the reason why I'm finding out about this maybe just a tad bit too late. But I also feel like I'm fairly early to the announcement, mainly because for the last 24 maybe 48 hours, I have been sort of keeping track of the website, and it looks like they're progressively adding more and more of the fish. So I guess I should also point out that what I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video is still actively being worked on. So some things may be a little bit off and other things just might not even be there. Now, as you guys can see over here inside of the Fish Discord server, trading is a pretty popular thing amongst the entire community. I mean, the official Fish Trading Plaza, which is a completely separate Discord server that is strictly only for trading, has 213,000 members in it. Personally, I'm not in that server because I don't really trade. But as a matter of fact, inside of my Discord server, we also have a channel just strictly for fish trading. And I mean, for the most part, it seems to be doing very, very well. I mean, our fish channel is pretty much always active. There's always people talking in here. And overall, it's a really good time. But I guess overall, the biggest issue here is the fact that, unfortunately, when newer players do end up joining the game, and maybe they are into that kind of like trading economy thing, unfortunately, they just aren't familiar with certain prices of certain things. And I feel like at this point, it was sort of long overdue for a value list to pop up, whether it have been community driven or actually official. So if we head over here to fishtrade.com/values, this website is apparently currently in the works of becoming the official value list for fish. Now, to my knowledge, this was sort of information that was only for trusted members for a while until it sort of leaked out, and now everybody kind of knows about it, which is more or less the reason why I'm saying that I might be late to the party. Now, if you notice here, 8 minutes ago, some of these were updated, so it's actively being worked on as I'm literally recording this video. And for the most part, it seems like the website is really cool. You got a couple of different tabs of here. You got uncommon, unusual, rare, legendary, mythical. Everything looks really good. I don't exactly know what the values mean. Like, for example, if we come back to all over here, we have a sparkling Santa pufferfish, value 2. I don't know what 2 means. Like 2 what? 2 cash? 2 megalodons? Like, what is... I feel like up here, there should be something that says values equals whatever it is that they're sort of using as a base value here. But again, I'm not a trader, so maybe you guys probably know, and you'll probably let me know in the comment section. Now, what's really cool is if we go ahead and click on one of these individually, it brings up a more in-depth look. So over here, you get all the information on basically that specific fish. And then it sort of shows like a bunch of different mutation information. And then it also categorizes like the demand for it, as well as view different trade ads and basically the trending sale for it, which is insane. Like, I never knew that trading was this popular. So if you notice, I mentioned about the trade ads down here. So if we click up top here, it brings up just like a bunch of different, I guess, offers that people have up for grabs. For example, 123 Demands here has a snowflake flounder that he currently has, and he's actively searching for a glass of milk. Same thing goes for down here. We got Great Batwing with a sunken glass of milk looking for a Nessie. So overall, some pretty outlandish trades here, as a matter of fact. Something about a glass of milk for a Nessie doesn't make any sense for me. But regardless, the point is that I could go ahead, click on Create Trade Ad, and it gives me the opportunity to make it. I don't exactly know how good this system is going to work. And on top of here, I also see Middleman, which this seems like an absolute disaster waiting to happen. No clue who's in charge of this entire site, but this is a feature that I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. But then again, I also have absolutely terrible trust issues. Now, there is a vouch tab up here, which I guess this is kind of cool, but I also could see somebody really abusing this entire system and maybe like creating bots or something like that to make themselves have like 5 stars. Realistically, the only important part here is probably going to be this value list here. I think this is pretty cool, and it was definitely worth just sort of making a specific video for it, because I know that some of you guys, although I'm not interested in it, a lot of you are. So why not go ahead and fill you guys in like we always do here on the channel to keep you in the loop on everything that's going on. Now, you guys probably heard me mention at the start of the video that we are sort of waiting for our mini update. In case you aren't aware, maybe you haven't heard, technically tomorrow we should be receiving some type of a mini update. So of course your boy is going to be live here on the channel, and there sort of is a hint to this inside of the actual bestiary right now. So if you open up your bestiary at the top, click on limited fish, and then you look at Winter's Edge, It says 2 days, 12 hours, and 5 minutes. I know that I keep saying tomorrow and it says 2 days here, but by the time that you guys are watching this video, there's technically only 1 day left. It's because I'm recording this video way in advance. I'm actually inside of one of my private servers right now, and this guy named Ball said, Carbon, are you Drake's long lost brother? I swear I can never ever get away from these Drake comments ever since I started doing the face cam videos. This is quite literally torture. On a side note, let's give everybody in here an Aurora. I can't tell that some of these people are currently working on money as well as even levels, so this should help them out a little bit. There we go. That should go ahead and help them out. Either way, man, just wanted to keep this video nice and short to really show this to you guys. Get your opinions on it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you going to be using this? Are you looking forward to it officially releasing? Or are you just like me and you really do not care whatsoever about trading? Which I feel you, man. I really feel you. Either way, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Do not miss tomorrow's stream. Subscribe to the channel for daily fish content. Take care.